Okay, have I reached the limit where I finally need to put these away? I've probably reached that limit, haven't I? The jerseys are back. They're put away. Not that I agree that, you know, we saw too much of them. We can never see too much of the champs. All right, that's just how I feel. But in terms of this video today, 7th collection items, just want to go over those really quick. Like what I'm wearing right now, it's actually 4th collection, and I like to mix those items in. I don't have tons as much as essentials, but I like to mix those items in with essentials and just create a cohesive look that works for my style. And again, that is relative to my style. It's always interesting when people say, I don't understand the hype of a certain brand or why people like it. Well, I don't know that someone else's style is always supposed to, you know, make sense. Like, I don't know that it is, but if it's something you choose to buy, add to your closet, doing it on discount makes it all that much better. One unique thing about the Fear of God Mainline 7th collection sweats, they actually use a sun fade wash process for this navy pair that is 100% cotton everywhere, from the waistband, the interior, the exterior. Everything is 100% cotton. The essential sweats are actually a mix of 80-20 cotton and polyester. From the tag, you can see made here in the USA, and you have the traditional cuff which tapers down for a really nice traditional Fear of God fit, and the pockets. So the pockets will be lined with that ultra suede, super soft, really adds a top-notch feel of quality to the pants themselves. Second, I picked up the 7th collection matte nylon track shorts, so they will come above the knee, paying homage to that 80s style track short. You have the leather Fear of God tag on the front stitched. You have the same monochromatic tag on the interior of the shorts. Again, these are also made here in the USA. And for the pockets, you'll also have that ultra suede lining. It definitely takes it up a bit, and you'll have that on the back pockets as well. That's right, where he takes away pockets on pants and other shorts, he actually gives you 2 back pockets on these shorts, which will have that ultra suede lining, the same as they do in the front pockets. Again, no clue why these have pockets, but pockets have been removed from other items. I know for Mainline it's said to provide a more streamlined look, but Jerry, people want pockets. And I'm comparing these right now to the 6th collection shorts. I really prefer the draw cord from the 6th collection as opposed to the 7th collection. That's just my personal opinion. I feel the nylon extended cord just goes a long way to add something more when you're wearing the short itself, but on both you have that ultra suede lining for the pockets, really great fit and cut. The crotch is a little bit different on 6th versus 7th, but all in all, they are very similar. Again, I prefer the draw cord of 6th collection to 7th collection, but I'm happy to have the black shorts. A break from Fear of God and things I love in terms of styling, because on June 24th, 2022, it feels as if we took a step back into the 1950s for women with Roe v. Wade being overturned in the Supreme Court. It's definitely something unprecedented that we have not seen, or at least we didn't expect to see in our time. So please just keep in mind, women within this country are definitely in a difficult time right now, and I really hope that you understand that, as women may be forced to go outside of what's within their means to be able to get care that they need. It is our choice. It is our body.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit.
What's going on, everybody? It's your TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ, and my 7th collection items are in. They were actually in before I even left to go on my trip to Milwaukee, which is really nice. Essence has the best just customer experience, at least for myself. I know for some people their transit times have actually extended a lot, and I haven't experienced that, thankfully, but it's still my go-to place for Fear of God items. You can also try Grailed, as long as it's really, you know, a seller that's been vetted, has a lot of good reviews, and if you know kind of what to look for on eBay, you can find some gems there as well. It just really depends, and it also depends on how old the collection items are. You know, 4th is probably going to be a little bit cheaper or economical, I should say, than maybe like 6th or 7th will. And when it comes to 7th, that's still available for retailers. So you can check Mr. Porter, you can check Essence. Some of it might still be on fearofgod.com. I think it just really depends. But for myself, I already had a wish list on Essence, and during their massive private sale, I picked up again the navy sweats, but then also the nylon track shorts from the 7th collection, 60% off. Like, why not? And I already had that cash put aside, as you guys remember, because I've been saving towards that. So I'll still pick up another item as I'm putting $75 aside every single month through the end of December, and we'll see what I pick up. But for these items, I'll just say this. I totally understand people not wanting to pay that price or thinking I don't agree with paying that, let's say for sweats or just any number of things that they consider basics that they can get elsewhere. You have that right. You can 1000% do that. And I think for some, it's always lost that these items aren't meant to be something that's over the top or audacious, or like these aren't necessarily statement pieces. Like, they're just considered higher quality source pieces that you can integrate into your wardrobe. And they are basics. Like, quite honestly, just think of the daily essentials that you may have, and it's taken to another level just in terms of the material, and then of course where it's sourced, and that will no doubt raise the price of those items. But if you're not someone that says, hey, if you're someone that says, hey, I refuse even on discount to pay $290 for a pair of sweats or over $100 for some shorts, 1000% respect it. And my answer to that is don't pay that. You don't have to pay that. I don't care if everyone and their mom is paying that. If that's not something you want to pay, if you don't see the value in that, then don't pay it. It doesn't make sense. The same way if somebody says, I can't understand how people continue to buy retros for $200 every single time they drop every few years. I totally respect that too. I cannot see that too. I cannot see that as well. And everybody has their thing. Some people will continue to buy every single retro that comes out. Listen, even if the quality is not there, they'll still buy it. It's just, it's just what their thing is. It's what they choose to spend their money on. I don't think you should have, I think people look for like some answer that's going to make sense to them for why people buy Fear of God. Can be them loving Jerry, his ethos, how he designs, the philosophy behind it, the actual fit of the items. Okay, that's really a big reason why a lot of people buy it. The taper, the fit. Once you get into the menswear, which is something I want to tap into as time goes on, the menswear is really where I think you get a lot of the quality pieces. If you ever look at Zendaya or somebody, or any of the other celebrities also that are in the actual suit pieces themselves, then you can see the quality there and how they fit. And I love it. That girl should also be in every campaign. That's just me being super biased because I love her style on the runway, whether it's dressy like in suits, she's wearing the crop tops and the skirts. She's given me a lot of ideas. But for today, okay, so the sweats and the shorts, I want to give you guys some visuals so you can take a look at them. And then at the very end, I'll let you know would I have paid the full price for these items without the discount. For sizing, I'm actually wearing an extra small in the Fear of God 7th collection matte nylon track shorts in black. And on the left, you guys see the Fear of God Nike oatmeal tee from his last collaboration with Nike, and the Fear of God, the Friends and Family raid pair in the black and gray colorway, just some black and gray crew socks, and then the actual certified lover boy Drake hat. And then on the right, I'm rocking the Tech Fleece poncho, a pretty rare item to see by Nike. And I actually threw on the Fear of God skate mids in the black, and then that 3M pop that's right along the toe box there. An elevated staple short that I can wear in the summer. And then if we move ahead to the sweatpants, so we have the vintage navy pair. On the left, you guys are seeing me in the 1977 raw edge knit in the heather oatmeal colorway. I went 2 sizes down, so that's actually an extra small, just to give you a hint. It runs rather big. The essentials hat, the strap back in navy, and then my Fear of God California in the cement colorway. On the right, my Grays jersey when Lids collaborated with the Negro National League. Absolutely love this. And if you guys know Mainline, you know that the grays serve as an inspiration to Jerry for some of his baseball pieces. And then the brand new Adidas Forum 84 High in that Orbit gray colorway. So I love the high profile look of this sneaker. And then I'm also wearing the snapback Homestead Grays hat, also from Lids. So definitely drawing some inspiration from the Negro Leagues that we have seen within Jerry's pieces. Go ahead and sound off your thoughts on these. Oh, and for sizing, I'm wearing a size small in the sweats. Okay, so full disclosure, no, I actually would not have paid the retail price for these. And the big reason why, a lot of it will go on sale if you're patient. Like as the new collections come out, right? Eternal came out. He's working on 8th collection to come out. If you're patient, these things eventually go on sale. Maybe not necessarily on fearofgod.com, but Essence, Mr. Porter, different things will drop, or people will purchase these items immediately when they drop. And then they may realize either they don't really work them into their style, or maybe they just need to get rid of it. They want some cash, so they go ahead and sell the things that they have. And that can be a come up for you if you are someone where you appreciate the looks, but you don't want to pay full price. As soon as the collections drop, I take a look at the lookbooks. Like I pick out the items I really love, but when it's Mainline, I don't immediately go out and buy it. I wait a little bit, and my waiting and patience paid off in terms of 7th, being able to get these items for 60% off. Instead of paying $1,200, I paid $488, plus tax. So that's a steal there. But in terms of paying full price for them, no, I wouldn't have done that. You do have other options, and I've been able to get mine pretty much like a lot of collection items, 4th and some 6th, pre-owned, and I'm very much okay with that. So hopefully this just kind of gave you some idea. Listen, they're navy sweats. You can go source navy sweats from somewhere else if you don't want to pay the Fear of God price. Totally respect that. You can also do the same with black nylon shorts. There are tons of options for woven shorts. No, you're not going to have that ultra suede lining, but if you don't want to pay the price for that, then don't source something else, and you can still style it and make it look amazing. So happy to have these in the collection. I'll definitely pick up another item more than likely before 2022 ends with the money I'm setting aside, and on to other videos. Appreciate you guys for tuning in so much. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.